Good evening everyone. Today it's a pleasure to welcome you to today's detox session. Building upon the insightful presentation we've had so far, we are excited to dive into a topic of significant environmental importance. Our speaker Nandana will be presenting on the GNOME Suite, an advanced sea modeling set of modeling tools developed by NOAA for predicting the fate and transport of pollutants such as oil spills in water. This technology is crucial in forecasting the movements of behavior of oil spills, thereby adding effective response strategies to mitigate environmental damages. Nandana will guide us through the suite's features, real-world approaches, and its pivotal role in disaster management. Following the presentation, we'll open the floor for questions to foster an engaging discussion. Without further ado, let's welcome Nandana to the stage.
A warm good evening to everyone. Today, I will be presenting on the GNOME Suite, a powerful tool developed by NOAA for oil spill modeling and response. This suite plays a crucial role in predicting oil spill trajectories and assessing their environmental impacts. The General NOAA Operational Modeling Environment Suite is a collection of modeling tools for predicting the fate and movement of pollutants like oil spilled in water. These modeling tools are utilized to help NOAA's spill response efforts and are also made available to the academic, response and oil spill planning sectors. The GNOME Suite has a number of components available to users depending on their application. WebGNOME, a web-based application that provides a user-friendly interface for setting up, running and visualizing spill scenarios. PyNOM, the computational engine of GNOME, a standalone Python package that includes a command line scripting environment. Adios Oil Database, a web-based interface for assessing physical and chemical information on a wide variety of petroleum products. Oil records can be downloaded and used in spill modeling scenarios. Goods, a web-based application to help users access base maps, ocean currents and winds needed as inputs to spill modeling scenarios. TAG, a contingency planning tool that investigates the probabilities that spilled oil will move and spread in particular ways within a particular area such as a bay or inlet. The GNOME Suite for oil spill modeling is a tool that stimulates and forecasts the movement, behavior and environmental impact of oil spills in marine environments. Oil behavior modeling. GNOME models the fate and movement of oil spills by taking into account wind, tides, currents and the physical and chemical characteristics of the oil, such as evaporation, dispersion and emulsification. Environment data integration. It makes prediction on how the oil will spread and deteriorate over time by using a current or predicted environmental data such as weather, ocean currents and tides. Simulation scenarios. GNOME creates simulations of possible spill behavior such as oil spread, shoreline damage and weathering processes based on user-inputted data on spill site, oil kind and environmental condition. Visualization. To assist responders in identifying high-risk regions and formulating response plans, the application offers visual depictions of the spill's flow and anticipated the efforts. Decision support. By predicting oil movement and environmental effects, GNOME helps choose the optimal course of action for containment and resource deployment. There are some features of GNOME Suite's oil spill modeling which as follows. By taking into account variables including wind, currents, tides and evaporation and dispersion, oil spill simulation models the flow and behavior of oil on water. Environmental data integration predicts the behavior of oil spills by using current or predicted data such as tides, oceans, currents and weather. Weathering process emulates the evaporation, emulsification, biodegradation and dispersion process that cause oil to deteriorate over time. Shoreline impact prediction. This calculates how the spill might affect wetlands, coastlines, and delicate ecosystems. Visualization tools offers graphical depictions and maps to monitor the spill's progress and forecast its future expansion. Scenario analysis. To improve readiness, users can simulate many spill scenarios by entering various parameters like location, oil kind, and conditions. Real-time updates, able to incorporate fresh data into simulation to adapt to evolving circumstances and produce dynamic predictions. Decision support. By forecasting spill damage and oil behavior, these tools assist responders in creating the best containment, cleanup, and mitigation plans. The following programs make use of GNOME Suite for oil spill modeling. Planning for spill response. This assists responders in anticipating the behavior of oil spills and devising containment and cleanup tactics. Potential effects on ecosystem, wildlife, and coasts are evaluated through environmental impact assessments. Real-time spill tracking allows for dynamic response by updating spill forecasts based on current environmental data. Scenario testing. To get ready for possible incidents, it stimulates numerous spill scenarios under varied situations. Resource allocation. Use anticipated spill paths to direct the deployment of response resources such as booms, skimmers, and manpower. There are some advantages and limitations in GNOME Suite which shall be discussed. Reliable spill predictions. By taking into account environmental elements like wind, currents, and tides, GNOME is able to simulate the flow and behavior of oil spills, assisting in the prediction of the oil's future distribution and possible ecological effects. Scenario analysis. To help with readiness and response planning, users can model several spill scenarios based on various oil kinds, spill quantities, locations, and weather conditions. Shoreline impact prediction. By predicting possible effects on vulnerable regions such as wetlands, coast, and wildlife, GNOME helps prioritize response activities. Easy to use visualization. The suite makes it easier, simpler for responders to understand and act upon data by offering visual tools such as maps, graphics to depict spill forecasts. On the other hand, limitations are data dependency. The availability and quality of comprehensive and environmental data determine how accurate predictions are. Results may be trustworthy if the data is incomplete or of low quality. Technical know-how needed. Although GNOME has strong modeling capabilities, users must possess technical know-how in environmental modeling and oil spill response in order to properly interpret the results. Simplified models. Certain local dynamics or unopened oil spill behaviors are examples of complicated or unique environmental elements that may not be captured by GNOME models. Limited resolution. In highly particular spill scenarios, the model's temporal and spatial resolution might not always capture the fine-scale features required. There is a case study based on this suite. Millions of barrels of crude oil leaked into the water over several months in April 2010 due to an explosion at a BP offshore drilling rig in the Gulf of Mexico. The oil spill quickly spread, harming local industry, marine habitats, and wildlife as it drifted closer shorelines. In order to help with response planning and resource deployment, GNOME was used during the Deepwater Horizon spill to provide precise real-time estimates of oil spill movement and effects. Despite its drawbacks, the technology was essential in minimizing the damage to the environment and maximizing response activities during the significant spill. So, in conclusion, an advanced integrated framework for oil spill modeling is offered by GNOME Suite, which makes it possible to anticipate spill behavior, environmental effects, and response planning with speed and accuracy. Its extensive tools facilitate decision making, reduce environmental harm, and improve readiness for the efficient spill control. Thank you.
Thank you, Nandana, for this comprehensive and enlightening presentation of the GNOME Suite. It's remarkable to see how such tools are instrumental in addressing environmental challenges and enhance disaster response effects. Now, I'd like to open the floor for questions. Please feel free to share your thoughts, ask questions, or seek clarifications on any aspect of this presentation. This is a great opportunity for an engaging discussion and shared learning. Yes, Megan?
How does this different from other oil spill modeling tools?
Well, GNOME is free and user-friendly, tailored for spill response unlike specialized commercial tools.
Can GNOME be used for non-oil pollutants like chemicals and plastics?
Well, it's primarily for oil pollutants, but it can model other oil pollutants with attachments.
Any more questions? Thank you all for your insightful questions and active participation. Today's session has depended on understanding of the technological advancement in environmental protection. Let's continue the journey of exploration and knowledge sharing in our uploading detox sessions. Wishing everyone a pleasant evening ahead. Thank you.